Hello everyone, welcome to Gobel Power, and this is Suki. The topic of today's video, I'm going to introduce the different kinds of laser welding and what's the difference between the single hole start and the double hole start. Here is the battery cell before laser welding, and this is the battery cells after laser welded. There are two different kinds of laser weld on the market. One is laser weld adapter to the battery cell. This is more cost effective, but is not suitable for the maintenance of the battery cells. When the battery cells broken, you need to change the whole battery. It's very different from this one is the laser weld starts on the battery cells. When the one battery cells is broken, you only need to change one battery cells, no need to change the complete battery. Next, I will introduce the single start and the double hole start. First of all is the mechanical strength. Double hole starts, the connection is more secured, enabling stronger resistance to vibration and impact forces. This characteristic makes it highly suitable for dynamic application scenarios, such as in electric vehicles, in the constantly moving and vibrating environment of EV. The double hole starts can maintain a stable connection, ensuring the reliable application of battery itself. And the single hole is more applicable and for the situation like the energy storage system in ESS, where the equipment is relatively stationary and there is less exposure to intense vibration and impact compared to EVs. The single hole starts can meet basic mechanical connection requirements with its simpler structure. Now let's see the laser welding process. This is our M8 single hole start, and our worker will weld it to the 628 ampere hours battery cells. This is our laser welding machine. Its power is 3000 watts. This is our double hole start, and our worker will laser weld it to the battery cells. When laser welding the double hole start, we will laser it twice. The first time the diameter is larger than the second time. Its ambition is to make the double hole start not so easy to be loosened. This is the double hole start already welded. Now here is M6 single hole start and the M8 single hole start on my hand. They are different in size. The M8 single hole start is special for the 628 ampere hours battery cells, and the M6 is special for the 280 ampere hours or the 314 ampere hours. Now we use the M6 single hole star to laser weld it to the 314 ampere hours battery cell. When laser weld the single hole star, we only laser weld it once, and this is already enough. The last one is the cost-effective and easy installation. Most of our customers tend to choose the single hole star because it can meet the general conductivity requirements and is also cost-effective option. And next, we will test the inner resistance of these two different stars. Here is the inner resistance of the original battery cells. It's 0.23. And the inner resistance after laser welded is 0.24. So there's not so much difference after laser weld single hole star. And let's test the inner resistance of the original battery cells is 0.24. And after laser welded the double hole star is 0.27 million ohm. Okay, through the above testing procedure, we can see the single hole star already can meet the general conductivity performance and also is more cost effective. So this is all about today's video. If you have any questions during the practical situation, you can leave your comments on the comment area. And this is all about today's video. See you next time.